welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, aka Bratty. Today we're gonna be doing a story time. Based on the time I got catfished, and I'm gonna try to remember every detail of the story that I can remember. I don't know how old I was, honestly, but at the time I was on Tinder, and I was talking to a few girls that I met on there, and this one girl, she was real pretty. Okay, so we started talking, and it came to a point where we started texting. Sorry, I heard something. So we started texting, and after a while, she was all like, kept telling me how much she wanted to see me. And mind you, she was from Massachusetts, I'm from Rhode Island, so it's really not that far away, but like depending on which part of Massachusetts. So yeah, this one day she invited me to her little sister or little cousin, I don't know, her like baseball game. So I like the song. So whatever, fast forward to me driving to this game. So I'm like, all right, like I'll get me in the baby dress and then I'll head out there. So I drive out to the field, and I'm on my way there, and I'm like, and I'm on the phone with her for this time, and I'm like, bro, like I'm driving, but I feel like I'm not going the right way. Like I could tell I wasn't going the right way. So I'm like, can you send me the address one more time, because something ain't right. Like I'm driving and the destination is just never coming. You told me I should have been there by now. So she ends up giving me the address again, and I'm like, I typed in the wrong address on the GPS, okay? So that was my bad. You know how sometimes when you type in an address and it brings you to like the wrong city? Basically, that's what happened. So at this point, I need to go stop for gas. Stop for gas. All right, boom. Finally, I arrive at the field, and I'm like, all right, like I'm here, like there's mad cars. Where should I park? So like she tells me where to park. She's like, I'm gonna walk up to you, because obviously I didn't know where the hell I was going. So this girl started walking up to me, and I'm like, who? Like, this can't be her. This can't be her. Like, this can't be this girl. This is not the girl that it looked like I was talking to online. And I never FaceTimed with her. She would send me pictures and I talked to her on the phone, but I never really asked to FaceTime with her either, you know? So she walks up to my car and she's like, hey. And I'm like, hi. Mind you, like the first time that you meet somebody and you're a catfish, mind you, at least look cute. Like the thing was, like, she wasn't like ugly, but she, one, wasn't my type, and two, she like wasn't even like dressed nice. And it's like, okay. So anyways, we get to walk in, and I guess her mama was there, and her mom was weird. She was hella weird. All right, hold on. So like I meet this girl's mom, and I'm like, hi, like whatever, blah blah. And now I don't really mention nothing to this girl because it was just awkward, and like I knew I could get myself out of the situation. So like, what do you do when you meet this girl for the first time that you've been talking to? And it's not like the girl who you basically seen in the pictures, and she's a hot mess, but she ain't ugly, but she ain't cute. Like, I don't know. And I'm not one to judge by looks. That's not Like, I don't watch it. I think that's the type of person I am, because I'm not. But it was just awkward. Like, one, just like, you ain't had to like lie to me. And I've been catfished more than one time, okay? But the other times, like, I done caught them. Anyways, I still have pictures in my phone from the day that I went to meet that girl. I know exactly what I was wearing. I have videos from when I left, leaving her talking about catfish this and catfish that. Like, I will definitely post them in this video somewhere. So I'm like, all right, my daughter has to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So I had bring the baby to the bathroom, and they had like this, they had this big area where they had food, and then inside that building there was a bathroom. So I brought her in there, and now I'm texting my best friend at the time. I'm like, 911, 911, 911. She wasn't answering me. So I call her quick because I'm in there by myself. I'm like, listen, when I text you a certain code, that means call me right now and pretend like it's an emergency and you need me. All right, cool. So I hang up with her and I'm like, all right, easy. I don't gotta deal with this right now. She's gonna save me. She's gonna save me. So after I'm done bringing my daughter to the bathroom, I get walking back there. And my daughter was running around. I was just acting regular, and it was just mad awkward. It was real awkward. Like, ooh, I still remember what this girl looks like. Oh my god, I'm frightened. Stop it. Stop it. Her hair was thrown in this big messy bun. She had this big old extra big hoodie on with a pair of leggings and some type of shoes. I don't know. She looked like a whole 12-year-old. So all of a sudden my phone rings and it's my best friend at the time. Mind you, I say best friend at the time because she ain't my best friend anymore. But you know what? Shout out to you, girl, because you saved me that day. If you're watching. So I'm like, hello? No way. Are you serious? Yeah, I got you. I'll be right there. Don't worry. Nah, I got you. All right, bye. So, like, at this time, like, I know the girl that was there with me. Like, I know she heard me. I don't even remember this girl's name at all. But, sorry. Don't remember your name. I guess it just wasn't that important after. But she wasn't saying anything. She kind of wasn't looking at me. So I'm like, she wasn't saying anything. So I waited like a minute. I'm like, yo, I'm like, after a minute or two, I'm like, hey, like, my best friend just called. Like, she needs me. It's an emergency. Like, she hurt her ankle. She thinks she sprained her ankle or whatever the hell I said. I'm like, so I got to go and bring her to the hospital, and I got to watch her daughter. This girl looked at me and she's like, oh, I can go with you. I'm like, no. I'm like, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be, and I'm like, and two, her mom doesn't want like random people in the house that she doesn't know. So I'm like, so yeah, like, I really gotta go. So she's like, you sure? She's like, I could just come with you and I could sleep over your house. And I'm like, nah, like I'll call you later when I'm done. So I'm like, all right, I get the baby, whatever. And I guess to walk into my car, and she comes with me. I put the baby in the car, and I'm trying to take mad long. Like, I'm just trying to avoid this girl at all costs. Not even trying to sound like a bully or mean, but I didn't want to be there anymore. So she was still standing there, and I'm like trying like just to get her to go. I closed my daughter's door. She's still there, so she like gives me a hug, goodbye. And I'm like, all right, like, I'll call you later. So like I leave there, and like as I leave, I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. This girl texts me. She's like, oh, like, it was really nice seeing you. Like, you're pretty, da-da-da. You're mad pretty. She's like, are you sure that you wasn't just like saying you had to go, like, whatever? And I'm like, no, like, I really gotta go bring my friend to the hospital. It's urgent. So I didn't want to be mean, and I didn't want to like hurt her feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a piece of shit. I mean, I could be one. I could be rude, whatever, but I'm not gonna sit here and hurt this girl feelings. I'm just gonna dead the situation. So yeah, that was the one time I got catfished in person. Like, it was crazy. If anybody watching this ever been catfished, comment below. And tell me, did I handle the situation wrong? Like, should I have told her? Like, I didn't care, because at that point it just wasn't important to me anymore. Like, it wasn't that serious. I wasn't even looking for anything serious to begin with, but I met a couple people that like I enjoy talking to. Basically, it is what it is, but that was years ago. I usually don't get catfished because I'm like on that shit, because like a long time ago when I was like a teenager, this one girl tried catfishing me, and she was pregnant, and I caught her. Let's just say that I caught her. I'm not gonna go into detail. And she was mad. Like, she was like, I really can't believe that you think I'm catfishing you. She was like really mad that I like caught on to it, but was still trying to deny it. And I'm like, bro, so send me a picture of you pregnant. Like, you pregnant, right? And she kept making excuses that her camera was broke, this, that, and the third. Like, whatever, bro. And then she called me finally after that and was like, I'm sorry, like, you're right, like, that's not me in the pictures. Like, I knew it. She sent me a real picture, and yeah, so I'm like the catfish detector. I should be Neve. I should have my own catfish show. Seriously. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, smash that subscribe button, and leave me some suggestions in my inbox. Twitter, Instagram I don't really go on, Snapchat, or just comment below. Yeah, so I'll see you on my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.